Alright, boys and girls, as promised, we're down here with my brand new Guild Starfire 1 bass in Pelham Blue. It's a kind of a throwback, and I've got a bad back. This thing weighs 6 pounds, and it's got a kind of a P-bass pickup in it. Okay, so you see we got a 2x2 headstock, and it's got a real rosewood fingerboard, something they changed last year. It did have one of those Indian laurel, and they brought rosewood back, but it bumped the price $100 I think. Volume and tone, but it's got a out of phase push-pull designed to give you that woody tone. So they say in their information. It's a 30 3/4 scale. It's a short scale bass, but it takes long scale strings because of this Guild tailpiece here. Semi-hollow with a center block. And I love the way it sounds. It's got a nice skinny neck, 1.5 inches at the nut, and had them go over it at Guitar Center when I bought it. I wanted to buy it from Sweetwater because they do all the checks for you there, but they did not have the Pelham Blue. Luckily, guy I dealt with for years there, Tony with the Robinson Guitar Center, hooked me up and at least made sure that there was no sharp fret ends, and had their guy at least go over it. I did check whenever I was there, and they did not do the intonation, and I'm fine with that. I don't expect that level out of Guitar Center, and I'm capable myself, so not a problem. I am going to pull the strings off this and oil the fingerboards, do a quick fret polish, and do the setup the way I like it. But let's see what it looks like from Guitar Center. Now, I've had it in my house now for about 3 weeks, and yeah, we got to tighten the truss rod. We could put a ham sandwich in there at the 7th fret. And Guild gives you this cool little hanging baggy cloth, some swag stickers. They give you the truss rod in a little baggie, and a how to adjust your truss rod with the righty tighty lefty loosey thing. There we go. Oh, that turns nice. A good turn. Put this back in the baggie. It's just not long enough. I gave it about 3/4 of a turn on the truss rod, and we are at 12 thousandths. Maybe a little less than 12 thousandths. Let's see how that affects our string buzz. But I've raised the bridge here. I forgot to turn the camera back on, but it takes a very small flathead screwdriver, and I put it in a t-shirt, which is back there, one layer of t-shirt fabric so as not to goon out the slot. The G side, the treble side, was already at the right string height. This was only at 4/64. So I raised that up to 5/64 where it should be. So let's just see. bad play. No fret buzz, so that is great. Before I go any further, everything here is where it should be. I'm going to oil the fingerboard. I notice there is no lubrication in the nut slots, so we're going to take care of that. Oh, yes. Let me get my 20 thousandths feeler gauge and feel. If we have enough clearance. Good. I got the nut height right. Good job. Pickup height. 1/8 on the base side. They got that. And 3/32 on the treble side. Oh, can't really do that there. This one's going to come up, and that one's going to come up. So that's the bit there that I use. It's a 5.0 flathead. Number 1 Phillips. So we're going to raise this up. That's good. This one can come up a little bit. Nice. Got our frets polished. We got our rosewood fingerboard oiled, string back up, and we're tuned back to pitch kinda. So let's just check back to where we were since we had strings off it. Make sure our relief is still good. I did take a little bit out of the relief just because it was a little tight. Yeah, and that's perfect. Alright, so back to the string height. 5/64. 5/64. Cool. Okay, so intonation time. Oh, it's on. It is a little sharp. And that's a flathead, so we're going to go with our flathead. That's a pretty big chunk in flathead, so we're going to use this. It's a little sharp, so we're going to go back that way. There we go. The D. Right there. Yep. A little sharp. I take tension off whenever I'm lengthening the string because you're putting tension on the string. Good. One's also a little bit sharp. Everything's a little bit sharp except for the E. Here we are. Go bango. Okay, so some sounds through the micro cube Roland amp. That's a guitar amp, not a bass amp. So first one is tone all the way up, volume all the way up. Okay, so we roll the tone halfway off. All the way off. I have no idea what it sounds like because I got this sinus infection. This here doesn't work and this here is all messed up. So the tone all the way up and the out of phase. Roll the tone off. I prefer the push-pull in phase sound, but yeah, isn't that a beautiful guitar? Arch top, got the Gretsch badge there, and clean it up a little bit and call it done. Finally get to work on one of my own. If you need one of your guitars brought up to par, or basses, send us an instant message on the Facebooks, or you can go to stringmanguitars.com. All the contact information is there. Please like and subscribe. Hit the little bell. I would love you for a long time. And love your neighbor like you love yourself. Take care of the old folks because they're special. With this heat wave, just a phone call or go visit them. Check in on them, make sure they're doing okay. And most of all, you take care of yourself. See you next time. Peace.